In less than 5 minutes, I'll show you the ideal way to create Google Ads for your mobile detailing business and acquire a multitude of clients. Back then, a few years back, when I first started my business in mobile detailing, the cost per conversion on Google Ads was way cheaper than it is today. Back then, I would invest, let's say, $300 in a month, and you would yield so much more results, so many more clients. Consequently, the cost per click was lower, so you would spend, let's say, $300 on the Google Ads, and with the $300 you would acquire so many more clients than you would today. Now, what if I tell you there is a new category of Google Ads? It's a different category of Google Ads that they just came up with for the mobile detailing industry in 2024. So I'll show you that in the video, how to create that and what it actually is. But first, let's get going and showing you guys to create the Google Ads. It's important to know why Google Ads. So this is one of the first things we focus on if you're going to start investing money to acquire clients, pay-per-click ads, to know why Google Ads is better than, let's say, Instagram or Facebook ads. The reason being is, think of it as putting yourself in your client's shoes. So if they're going to look for a mobile detailing business, what's the first thing you're going to do? Are you going to go to your neighbor's house, knock on the door and say, hey, do you know somebody that can detail my car? No. You're going to go on your computer, on your phone, go on Google, and search up mobile detailing business near me. And so where do you have to be? You have to be in Google. Google Ads, that's where most of the clients will come from. So let's go step one, how to first create a Google Ads account. So first, obviously, you open a Google Ads account and then you start creating your campaign. Let's go to step one on creating the campaign. After you create your campaign, you're going to click on the button and start creating your Google Ads from there. And then you're going to go and select lead generating. And after you click on leads, the style of the campaign, you're going to go down and put conversion goals. On the conversion goals, you can have what are the goals where you want people to go. So you can either put a call for them to call you, go to your website, and even book online with a link to your website. So you're going to create as many goals as you like. Usually it's going to be taking them to the website or calling you. Then next is the campaign type. Here we like to put performance max to maximize the performance where the Google Ads are going to be shown not only on the search area but on the side. We don't like to select the other ones such as shopping or display campaign because it's different than what you need for the detailing business. So select performance max. It's the ideal one. Now that that's done, you press continue and you're gonna go on to creating your actual ad. What is it gonna show? When people search you on Google, you're gonna see the title there, the description underneath your ad, exactly how your ad is gonna show. So it's gonna ask you for titles. What type of titles do you wanna put? So you're gonna put multiple ones and Google is gonna play around between the titles that you input with the best performance there. So for the detailing business, of course, we put best mobile detailing business near me or mobile detailing business in quote unquote the city that you're in. You can also add something like on the title, starting at $180, $100, book now or book online, and also keywords such as we come to you through mobile detailing. So you can play around, and on the right side of the screen you can also see suggestions that Google will give you that works best. Of course, you're gonna add it sometimes. And then underneath you start with the descriptions. Same applies, but the description are longer terms. It's actual description. You can put such as book now your mobile detailing services and the services that you provide. Inside and outside detail, full detail, waxing, paint, sealing, polishing services. You could put as well ceramic coating, but since the ad is more going to be targeting towards people looking for mobile detailing, that's how they're going to type and look for you. So if you put ceramic coating, maybe people are not looking for ceramic coating because they didn't type in ceramic coating. That, on the ceramic coating side, you can create a separate ad or a separate ad group about ceramic coating in the same campaign. But let's focus on that later. So here are the descriptions. You can have a variety of different types. And then you scroll down. After that's done, title descriptions, you're gonna add an image, multiple images. So go on, get the images that you have, not stock photos, really photos that you took of you detailing the car, perhaps even showing the team, showing a car with suds on it and the interior of a car, of a clean car. You input images that's gonna show next to your Google Ads when people are looking for you. And then there is site links. The site links is really links that will take to your website. So picture this, you have your ad and underneath you're gonna have, sometimes you see buttons like photos, book now, all little buttons there. So that is what your site links are. You can input buttons, site links such as photos that will take to the photos of your website, a book now if you have an online booking page on your website, link to all those places, and the contact us button as well. Now the next step is more towards assets. The assets are little tabs such as price tabs as well. So if you create a price tab, when people are looking at your ad, you can put price tabs such as premier service, $280, and you're gonna put a price tab there as well to show the services in your ad. Those are important as well. But most importantly here now is the location asset. When you create an asset, you're gonna create a location and you're gonna connect that to your Google My Business page, to your Google profile. That is going to make sure that your ad also shows on the map section of the Google, not just the organic side underneath or on top. It actually shows on the map section. If you connect that, if you create an asset and connect that to your Google My Business profile. And then lastly, you continue, check those boxes, and you go on setting a budget. When you set a budget, it's gonna go for your entire campaign. So let's say inside your campaign, you have multiple ad sets, right? You have ad sets for ceramic coating ad, you have ad set for mobile detailing services, regular packages. But now that this step, you're gonna create a budget for how much you want to spend on a monthly basis, and Google's gonna suggest an amount and the amount of estimated clients or conversions or leads that you're gonna have depending on the amount of money that you put in. You have now created your ad. In the next step, you're gonna be taken towards the dashboard where you're gonna overview your ad. It may seem complicated, hard to understand, but don't get thrown off about those intricacies, how to look at the report, what does all of that means. You're gonna have so many tabs on the side, you might be confused, but I'll show you exactly what each one of these tabs represent, how you're gonna look at all those tabs, the insights, the overview, the recommendations in a very simple way. So first you have overview. Here is pretty much the first tab that you see, your conversions, the pay-per-clicks, how much you're paying per each click. The lower you have the number, ideally, usually it's the better, because the lower you're paying for each person that clicks on your ad, meaning the amount of money that you spend on each client of possible conversions, not the actual conversion. Then you have the conversion step. So you're not gonna see any numbers on that right now because you just created your ad. Wait a few days and you're gonna start looking at those analytics. The same applies for the next one. The next tab is insights. So insights is where you're gonna see, for example, the landing pages. When you click on insights, you're gonna have a drop down menu and you're gonna see the landing pages. Search terms as well. Very important to look at the search terms later on, because those are terms that people are Googling to find your ad. So let's say you're doing an ad on mobile detailing, and then you see a search term there that Google added automatically for mobile detailing products. If you see that, you don't want it there because you're not selling any products and you're spending money on people searching for mobile detailing products. So you want to click on that term and then put as a negative keyword just to make sure to cancel that out. So it's important to every now and then go on search terms and make sure to clear out the ones that you don't want it there. The next step is all about campaigns. So pretty much Google Ads is structured in 3 ways. Think of it as a pyramid. So you have the campaign, and inside the campaign, let's say you select a campaign saying detailing ads, right? For your detailing business. And then inside the campaign, you can have multiple ad groups. So on the ad group that you recently created was about your mobile detailing service packages, right? Regular services. But you can create a separate ad group about boat detailing or ceramic coating services. People are going to be using different keywords to go inside each of your ad group, right? So first the campaign is covering all of that. The other box is ad groups. Okay, now in each one inside of these ad groups, you have the actual ads. So let's say you're looking at the ad group for detailing packages. Inside that, you're gonna have the actual ads. All the changes on each one of the ads can be the title or the description or even the images. Really for you to see which ads works the best, right? The best analytics, the best conversion. Inside the ceramic coating ad group, also you can have multiple ads inside of there. and each of those ads is gonna have, ceramic coating near me. The other one will have different combinations of titles and descriptions and images as well as site links, so you see which one of the ads works better. Why are you gonna have one campaign? Because the campaign overall covers your budget. So let's say you separate a budget of $20 a day, for example, for your detailing campaign. That's going to be distributed amongst all your ad groups, quote unquote ads. So that's how you structure, that's how you separate and analyze more of those campaigns, ad groups, and ads. The next tab you have is going to be assets. Okay, so remember when you're creating your ads and you added the photos, all the assets, right? The photos, locations, there for each ad, and the contact us button. So that's what this stands for. The assets that you click on this tab, all of those buttons and locations is going to be all there. So if you see, for example, you added contact us, and you're gonna see that is connected to the campaign or the ad group. So let's say you have a button that will take you to the detailing packages page of your website. That will be connected to your ad group detailing packages. Now let's say you decided later on to create another ad group for ceramic coating service. Then you can go here on the assets tab and create an asset saying ceramic coating, a button for ceramic coating. But you want that connected to your ceramic coating ad group. So you're gonna be able to analyze. It looks complicated, it looks very tough to navigate to all of these tabs, but it's fairly simple once you understand. Then you're gonna come back, once again, I'll repeat myself, you're gonna come back to the assets, to the search terms, delete those keywords, but you're also gonna go over the recommendations on top and see after, Google analyzes your ad after a few days or weeks and see what Google recommends you to do. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, the new category of Google ads that Google announced for mobile detailing companies in 2024. Those are the ads that shows on the very top page. Perhaps you guys haven't even seen this yet, but let's say you go to a certain location and you type mobile detailing near me, and you're gonna see Google Guarantee Company 5-star or whatever star they have. And you're gonna see Google Guarantee or Google Screen Badge. The very top of the page, that's the new real estate that Google separated for the new types of ads, this category. And I'll show you what this is. If you guys are here, gotten to this point and decided to create ads, just to let you know, by this point you should have already have your website created. This should not be the first steps to getting clients. So just as a reminder, if you guys don't have the website created, subscribe to the channel because we're going to publish the video which should go before this. First is focusing on the website, the SEO, and making everything strong before you think about investing money in Google Ads. That's how you run and acquiring clients in the best way, first with organic leads. Now, what is Google Service Ads? That real estate that you want to acquire on the very top of the Google page. This is called Google Service Ads. Simply go on Google and type in there Google Service Ads, and you're gonna be taken to another, using your same Google account, but it's gonna be a different page, different web page, where you can create your Google Service Ads. It's gonna ask you for your business license, so make sure you have that. It's gonna ask for background check for yourself, so Google's gonna screen you to make sure that you are eligible to apply and create an ad. So after you're screened, you put in your keywords and the locations where you want your ads to target. And let's say you get approved. It takes about 2 weeks to get approved. Then you're gonna start having your ads showing, your new set of ads showing in the first page of Google under a Google Screen or Google Guarantee. A lot of people don't know about this, but search it up. It's worth searching it up. And you also want to make sure that it is available in the city and state that you live in. Mobile detailing, as I said, they started to unveil it as of this year, 2024. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Again, do subscribe because we're gonna show you more ways to optimize your website, grow organically, and grow your business to multiple events.